That's right, John. I am the boss of the booth. And you can't have a great conference and great teams without great individual athletes. In fact, we've stopped talking about the SEC as arguably the best track and field conference in the country. It is the best track and field conference in the country. And you can't have great teams without great individual athletes, and certainly we have those in spades in this conference. Great jumpers, great throwers, and now starting to become great middle distance runners as well, Larry. But let's start with a great middle distance runner, only a freshman at Texas A&M.
Boy, it's just incredible, Dwight. He's got the track world ablaze with what he's already done. I'm talking about the young freshman from Texas A&M named Donovan Brazier. And while in high school, he ran in hallways in the winters in Michigan. Outdoors, he was sensational, running the fourth fastest 800 meters ever run by a high school guy. Gets in his first race indoors ever at Texas A&M and misses the American collegiate record in his first race. He's only a freshman by 5/100ths of a second. Brazier ran a terrific 800-meter semifinal heat. We'll certainly hear more about him, I think, coming up in the future years. Also, keep an eye on Jarian Lawson. The senior from Arkansas has really had a great year. He will be in the 60. He's got an outside chance to win the 60, and I think he will be terrific in the long jump going forward. He's a past NCAA indoor champion in that event.
And Ashley Rose is a new analyst joining us on our SEC coverage, and there's some great women in the SEC as well, Ashley.
Absolutely. Well, let's start with the world leader in the 200 meters, Kyra Jefferson, the senior from Florida, running 22.72. But last night, Felicia Brown, the senior from Tennessee, she ran 1/100th of a second slower than that. That will be a battle today. They're both in the second heat of that 200 meter. And then you've got, of course, Kendall Williams, the junior from Georgia, winning her second SEC pentathlon, going for the hat trick in the NCAA pentathlon yesterday. She scored 4,420 points. And then in the pole vault, my favorite event, of course. Now, I promise you're not seeing the Weeks twins, the freshmen from Arkansas. The only way you can tell them apart, their height difference when they get to the pole vault. Lexi is number 5 in the nation, jumping 14.5 1/4. Her sister Tori, number 1 in the nation, jumping 15.1. Today you can tell them apart. They're wearing different hairdos.
There were 4 SEC meet records set over these 2 days. Ashley?
To the entire world, let me introduce you to the 200-meter world leader, Fee Brown from Tennessee, the senior, going in 22.81, going out 22.45. A world leader, an SEC indoor record, and a title.
Donovan Brazier, the world was looking to see what he would do at 800 meters. He had the second fastest time in his first collegiate race at 800 in the world this year. He didn't disappoint. Pressed by 2 collegians, he got to the wire first and ran the 4th fastest time in the world at 800 meters this year.
A lot of talk about the sophomore triple jump out of Georgia, Katora Orji, jumping 46 feet 2.5 inches, taking home the SEC meet record, the SEC title. Back to the good town of Athens.